All right, we're back, Power Authors. All right, this is Zarina Elamine with the Power Author Academy. Okay, if you've been following along in this little mini series, if you will, every little minute I've been sharing with you some of the ways that you need to build your foundational blocks for your power book, right? Okay, so we talked about praying, we talked about identifying your goal, we talked about your topic, and now we're going to talk about your audience, okay? Now, let me pause this. If you haven't done or watched any of my other videos, go make sure that you watch those because this is all building upon each other, okay? It's going to make a lot more sense if you watch the other ones, all right? All right. Okay, so your audience are the people who are going to read the book, right? They are your readers. They are the people who are going to read the book. Now, one of the big mistakes that I find is that a lot of times people come and when they first start thinking about their book, they have these big grandiose ideas that their book is for everybody and their mama. Everybody can benefit from this book. And I'm going to tell you right now that it's the wrong way to approach it. The wrong way to approach it. Even if your book is the #1 best-selling book of all time, you surpass the sales of the Bible or the Quran. Even if you were able to do that, it would not reach everybody in the world. So you need to identify who is the low-hanging fruit for your book. Who is the target audience? What's the sweet spot? What's that sweet group that you really feel called to work with or that you really feel called to speak to? And you want to speak to that subset of people. I call it the subculture, right? If you think about the big cultural community, I call it the subculture. It's that subgroup of people that you are called to work with, okay? So you want to think about who this group is. Where do they reside? What are their motivations? What is their goal? What are their fears, their doubts? And then get really in tune with who they are. So if you don't know your audience, then you may need to join some Facebook groups. You may need to follow some people, some other influencers that speak to the people that you want to speak to. You want to intimately know your audience because the more intimately you know your audience, the better you're going to be able to create content that is going to resonate with them, right? And that's your ultimate goal. Your ultimate goal is to create content that is going to resonate with your audience so that you can do what we say all of the benefits of building the power book are. 1, build your business. 2, build your legacy, your written legacy. And 3, make a cultural impact. Make sense? All right. So you got to know who your audience is. So right now, I want you to have a blank sheet of paper and you're going to write out for me, my audience is, and write out every characteristic of your audience. And don't think broadly. I want you to think very narrowly because the riches is in the niches. All right. All right. I'll see you all in the next one. Again, this is Zarina Elamine with the Power Author Academy. Any questions that you have, drop them below because myself and my team will be monitoring this and make sure that everything that I'm putting out for you is clear. I want you to get it and I want you to implement. All right. All right. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.